Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I couldn't get my mouse to unmute. So, as always, I've dropped our updates in the chat. This week, first and foremost, thank you, Andrea, for our Action Network training. The 3 years I've had away from Action Network, I have definitely, I was a bit rusty. So thank you for that, because it was right in the nick of time. We are starting our issue-based campaigning this Thursday, and we're starting with letter writing. And we're sending out letters surrounding our two bills that we are pushing for within environmental justice, as well as the 3 bills that we are pushing within reproductive justice. So, of course, we have HB 43, and that's pertaining to establishing a disadvantage, addressing the disadvantaged communities, their access to clean water. Around that, of course, there is a no data center movement that we have going on in Georgia. Georgia doesn't have enough water for its residents. We don't have enough clean water for our residents, let alone wasting 6.5 million gallons of water per day that is not reusable on data centers. So that initiative surrounds Protect Our Waters by Protecting Our Way of Life. And of course, we will be at our state capitol on Conservation Day on February 26th. There we go. And then next, we are working with our Georgia conservation voters. If you remember, back in 2022, we intervened on behalf of Georgia Power customers to, combat the rate hike. And we are back again with another bill, again centering these data centers, because our Public Service Commission is looking to pass the bill to Georgia Power customers for these data centers. So no data centers for one, but protect our interests by making sure that data centers foot their own bill. Y'all, if you bring in the data center, they should be able to pay for the electricity that they are emitting, not passing that down to residents and consumers. So that is SB 34. We'll be shopping that around or moving that around too with our letter writers. We just had a vote last Thursday, so it's still in our Senate. We're trying to move that forward to make sure that, again, our Public Service Commission does not put the bill on Georgia Power customers. So with reproductive justice, we have HB 263. Again, that's the pilot program to include doula services or doula care to be covered under Medicaid. And this goes back to our original recommendation for our 2019 to 2021 reproductive justice research. These are all recommendations. I'm still blown away by that, but these are all recommendations that came out of that research, and we are getting them now. We've gotten some national recognition, but we're trying to work at these state levels. It's like we got it up top, and now we're just trying to make sure we get it rooted here at the state level. So we're still pushing in these initiatives. Next is HB 291, provide for certified public health workers, community health workers, and again, that's another recommendation to certifying community midwives. And that goes back to SB 267 of 2019 that did not pass. So this is like our 4th turn at this, trying to get this passed here in the state of Georgia. Lastly, we have SB 350, and that's for infant emergency awareness, infant emergency care, neonatal resuscitation, etc. And then we have our day at the Capitol on March 9th. So all of these, will be sending out letters to our legislators to make sure that they are on board, that they are supporting, and they are voting for these bills to pass, because these are the bills that the community wants. So again, in Georgia, we have this area of grayness, right? This ambiguous area where we have our leaders up top, they're pushing initiatives. The grassroots are pushing initiatives, but we're working on bringing it together. You know what I'm saying? So that we can get these initiatives passed. So that's what we'll be doing this week. These are our issue-based campaigning, reproductive justice, environmental justice. Y'all keep us uplifted, because Georgia is definitely an interesting state at this time for a number of reasons. Thank you.